guys, we're here with Simon from Sonar and Cameron, well, now also from Sonar, previously from WISPMon. Being a WISPMon customer, I have an interest in what's going to happen. Lots of people, thinking this or thinking that, and there's two very different platforms, and just kind of looking to see. Well, I know someone from Sonar emailed me to talk about the migration plan, but I'm too busy.
That would have been me.
Okay. I said, I'm too busy. I'll just bother them during the show when they listen. We got two different platforms. So I assume we're not going to maintain two different platforms.
That would be correct.
That would be foolish. So what's happening?
Well, to speak to somebody who said at the beginning that they're two very different platforms, I'm not sure they really are. I mean, they are clearly different, but I think they serve a lot of the same needs.
Yeah.
I think, we both, I'll let Cameron speak for himself, but I think we both recognize that there was benefits we had in Sonar that would be good for WISPMon customers. And I think overwhelmingly, the feedback we've gotten from them is that they're excited about moving, and they see things in Sonar that they've been waiting to have integrated in WISPMon or that weren't there previously that they're looking forward to using. So the plan overall really is that we migrate people from WISPMon over to Sonar in some kind of efficient fashion. Cameron's been working pretty hard on building a tool to automate export and import. So it should be pretty easy for most people. I think the technical side of it is a non-issue.
Okay.
I think really it's just on us to provide enough training and information to people and all that kind of thing that they're comfortable making orders. Getting the data over is the simple part. It's training your team and your staff.
Sure, yeah. Like when it happened, being one of the first to actually share this somewhere. I was fighting with you. It's which venue I was going to beat you at different, venues here, venues there. I was like reading my morning email, ding. So, all right, copy paste,
I thought there was no way anybody could get the email that quickly and beat me to Facebook, but you did. So,
well, that's the advantage of I have my own mail infrastructure. It's there's no load on it, so that email comes right in, pops right up on my screen.
Yeah.
And it's probably already on Facebook, so bam, there we go. But no, somebody asked me, well, now that this is happening, are you going to evaluate, other options now that you're changing anyway? Or you evaluate, are you just going to change entirely?
Yep.
And I said, probably not, because if Cameron disappeared, I would have probably gone to Sonar. So I don't see a need to evaluate other options because in my mind, my backup option was what's happening. So it's, I don't see a need to look at somewhere else. I, want to stay here.
Well, obviously you made the right choice. But no, it's, actually to build on what Simon said, I think there were a lot of similarities between our platforms. We had a lot of the same, basic feature sets. These guys have done a tremendous job in the last couple of years of really, bringing those a lot further than we had, and a lot of that has to do with the resources they had available, bigger staff, that kind of stuff. So that really fit in well with what we were trying to do too. I mean, we saw, they were doing things that were kind of already, on our roadmap, and they already have them done. So, they approached us about, doing something. We just thought, well, it makes logical sense. There's a few things that we thought we could bring, and I think there's three things that certainly we can bring to the table and enhance on a little bit. I look forward to doing that, and I think it's going to be a great deal for everybody.
A lot of people, as I've talked about it with them, they've identified as, varying views of WISPMon. They said that the absolute, jewel of that was was the RF capabilities of Cameron's, RF experience and abilities. And to be fair, I know that we did a demo of Sonar, when you were new, and I didn't, it's something I did. I didn't John, you remember because I'm a WISPMon. I was doing it as a service to the community. I wasn't
fan,
I wasn't too interested in changing, so I didn't pay a lot of attention.
Yep.
But I believe that that RF capability is fairly unique. I mean, lots of people have integration with tower coverage, but integration with another service, not the same as having integral capabilities. You've got, people complaining about API, this change or that change. There's one neck to choke, one bill to pay. So lots of them were, and so a lot of people were kind of assuming that the RF capabilities of WISPMon were going to at some point become a part of Sonar. So then I assumed that Sonar didn't have that other than the tower coverage integration.
Okay.
Are we right or wrong?
I think somewhere in the middle. I mean, so this stuff in Sonar today, we got path profiling, as a curvature of the earth, Fresnel zone, all the stuff you would expect. I think the stuff that Cameron had, things like view sharing, right, in particular, was some of the big stuff. I mean, we've talked about what else we could do. I think there's a lot of, obviously Cameron's got a long history in RF, and we've had a lot of conversations about what we can do. I'm sure you will see stuff come in. Our priority right now is to get through the migrations and not necessarily build a whole ton of new features out the gate. I think you have identified really the missing pieces. I think almost everything else, probably everything else in WISPMon exists in some form.
Yeah, I think so.
But the view shedding piece doesn't, and we've chatted through it. I don't think it's the end of the world for everybody as far as the conversations we've had. That it's not there at the gate, but we have already been chatting about how we can add that and how we can really build on it. I think how we can make it better than
for sure.
There already, and to make it scale more and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's just the beginning. Right? I think we really want to be able to do more and more with that, and some of it's just seeing how what the response is like from people who move, and what the response is like from existing Sonar customers to the acquisition. So I'm kind of playing it by ear a bit, but I would be surprised if we don't at least do the view shedding piece.
Okay. So then, I know it's, just from that, it was just, there wasn't a commitment there. It was just kind of, we'll most likely do it. I wouldn't hold you to the statement, but if it were to happen, I mean, every 18 months, 36 months, 6 months.
Oh man, I mean, it's going to happen like a couple of months or something. It's not going to be some crazy thing.
No, it's tools that were already built, just basically moving it from one place to another.
I mean, I'm going to get called out in this video after Christmas now when we haven't done it.
Right.
I may be persistent, but I'm typically fair. Not always, but usually. So
you on tape saying that, so we're good.
Well, I mean, one of the other vendors that receives a significant amount of criticism from me says, "Yeah, we deserve most of it." So I guess that'd be a new experience for Simon. Whiners out there. I know when I was asking people, feel free to not react in any way to that statement. No, but as I was asking people, like WISPMon customers, what do you want to see? Questions for me to ask, and same with Sonar customers, what do you want me to ask? And most of the Sonar customers' questions were just whining about existing features that are waiting on or something. So that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for,
Well, I think here's the interesting part about the progression of bad. And I think it's a natural progression of any company that's growing. When we started Sonar, we needed to make a name for ourselves, right? I mean, we needed to come out and make a splash. And so when you're small and you've got a handful of customers, you tend to be very rapidly attentive to their needs. So, I mean, we got people asking for features, we got people asking for stuff, and when there's only 10 customers you have, you're often dancing to what they're looking for. I mean, now we've got, especially once we add the WISPMon customers, I mean, we're going to be pushing 400 ISPs using Sonar. It's a lot more difficult now. I mean, you ask for something, we do it, and now this other guy over here says, what the hell do you do that for? You know, that's not what I wanted at all, or now that's altered my workflow and it doesn't work anymore. So,
well, clearly I'm important.
Yeah, well, when I say you, I mean everybody else.
I know,
right?
I know.
But, you know, what we've done in Sonar, I think, is we've, over time, added more and more ways to collect that information from people. We have a really good feature request tool. We take a lot of feedback from people on that, and we do try to add things that are commonly asked for, but, you know, I mean, can't be everything for everybody. I think we've got a pretty compelling feature set today, and we're releasing new stuff all the time, and looking forward to getting Cameron to do some work on there and not just be doing imports for a while, but
looking forward to it myself.
Yeah, so
It's probably pretty dry.
I would say, I mean, I know there's people out there that have negative views or represent negative stuff, and we're always listening to all of that. I mean, I think most people have valid points, but generally I think it's a minority. You know, we got a really good community. We have a lot of people that give us a lot of great feedback, and you know, just look forward to keep providing them with features they're looking for. WISPMon customers too, and feedback so far overwhelmingly to us has been pretty positive. So.
Sure. I think that even there was, some people that were kind of on the fence about, the way they felt about it, and I think, being here and talking to them, we've been able to relay a lot of those fears, and just questions they had. They didn't really know the Sonar product, never looked at it because maybe they've been with us for 3 or 4 years or 5 years or more, whatever. But I think after seeing it and talking to us, the response has been overwhelmingly positive.
Well, I hope that carries forward for the next show. At the next show, you can say the same thing.
Yeah. I'll keep bringing Cameron so you know he's not just pay him to sit here and say nice things.
You mean I have to come to more shows?
Well, I guess you should stay. Maybe I'll get to stay also.
Great.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
All right.
Thank you.